downtown New York from Spring and 6th Avenue at night. And you can see in the distance the World Trade Center. That's the building with the spire on top of it. And this is charity founded by David Geffen, God's Love We Deliver, at 6th Avenue and Spring Street. You can see where we are here. Buildings in the distance. And that reddish building, the reddish top in the distance, is Penn Station, right near Penn Station. But that's all the way in the distance. And here on Sullivan Street, just a little bit south of Spring Street, you can see the beautiful views of the World Trade Center and all the quaint homes around here. That's one of the reasons why people love living in this area, because you have varied structures. You have the townhomes that are here. You can see the beautiful homes that are here, like this. And then you also have the larger homes or apartment buildings that go up like 6-7 stories, like that building, all within walking distance of the downtown area. That's one of the reasons why people like it. And you can see even here another beautiful structure, more modern, but that's what people want too on Sullivan Street. But it's the convenience that people pay for, because from here on Spring and Sullivan, you could actually walk to Midtown, or you could walk downtown. Another beautiful view of the downtown area at night. The World Trade Center area, viewed from West Broadway and Spring Street. Now take a look at all the beautiful shops and beautiful buildings down here. Just incredible seeing the diverse kinds of buildings that are around here. And that is Spring Street that we were just on. And then looking north on West Broadway, you could even see the World Trade Center, the Empire State Building in the distance. And there you can just make out the Chrysler Building too. Just beautiful seeing the downtown area at night. And from Green Street and Spring Street, we have some more beautiful views of the downtown area. And again, that spire that's lit up is the World Trade Center, just for perspective. You can see all the beautiful buildings around here too. These were at one time all manufacturing buildings. Then the manufacturers left, and so they converted them into homes, lofts. You wouldn't believe this, but this whole downtown area was abandoned in the 60s and 70s. And what the state allowed was they gave an exemption for people to live in these manufacturing buildings, calling them lofts. And to this day, these people who live here still have the exemptions to live in these buildings. And one of the reasons why they like living in the lofts is they have wide open floor spaces, because they were designed, the buildings were designed to hold heavy machinery, so they didn't really want support columns in the middle of the floors. So you have wide open spaces, and that's what people really, really like. Here looking south on Broadway, again we still see the magnificent downtown area of Manhattan. This is typical. There's a lot of people who are looking to leave the city at this time. It's a couple days before Thanksgiving, so you're going to have a lot of traffic here, especially on Broadway. Broadway is that street that goes from the bottom part of Manhattan all the way to the northernmost tip of Manhattan. You can see the buildings on Broadway here. Just magnificent. And this video is more just to give people a glimpse of the downtown area of Broadway, or the downtown area of Manhattan too, and just to see what it's like. All the stores, all the buildings at night. What magnificent buildings there are here. See all the people waiting, and that's the Chrysler building in the distance that you see. Cars just waiting in traffic. Oh, beautiful buildings. This is part of being in New York. You hurry up and you wait. Like, woe to those people in the taxi, like right there, taking a trip. It's going to be a very expensive trip, but that's part of being in a city like New York. Would you rather walk or be in a taxi? Most people would rather be in a taxi. And here we can just see the really, really slow movement of the traffic. Light changes green. Then a short while after that, changes to red again. You can just see the movement, just observing it. Now watch the green light. It's green, but for a very short time. Traffic rushes to try to make the light. You hear all the anxious people really with their horns are saying, hurry up, I have some place to be. see, light just turned red. You had a few brave souls that rushed the red light because they have to be someplace.